It's the Logan Power Show. Inspirational and motivational. It's the Logan Power Show. Informational to help you grow. Logan Power Show. And now the host, Calvin Logan.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan. I thank you all for watching another episode here, the Logan Power Show. I want you all to tune in. Remember to look into our website today on a daily basis, www.theloganpowershow.us. Click on that donate button to keep those funds coming through. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe also and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook as well. If you are always interested to be a guest of the Logan Power Show, please email us at theloganpowershow@gmail.com. The subject of our guest and our title on today is Wisdom Outweighs Any Wealth. We bring into you a first-time guest here in the Logan Power Show. She is a woman of many hats. Not only is she focusing on credit repair, public notary, a bail bondsman, a hair care specialist. She's currently enrolled in commercial driver's license program with the completion. And once she does that, her hope is to haul food and liquids to the less fortunate. She's the one and only Mrs. Katera Alexander. How you doing today, ma'am?
I'm fine. Hello, everyone.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Well, going and looking through your story, going through a couple things that I know there's some eye openers. You got involved in becoming an entrepreneur due to the fact of complications with your last child, and that last birth took a toll, and you lost your employment, and you were going through a lot, and that's when it launched out for you. When did you realize that I could get through it despite the challenges and things that you were facing during that time of your last child being born?
It was faith that kept me going and a strong family. So by prayers, I was able to make it through.
Got it. Now, also, it's, keeping your faith strong. The Bible says in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7, for we walk by faith and not by sight, standing on a strong foundation, despite what we're actually going through, but we're keeping pressing towards the mark and knowing that we will win. When you came into your winning phase, when you knew to yourself, I need to make a change and I need to generate wealth. When you talk about you're an expert in credit and generational wealth, and you had to understand the sort of the methods and the equations to get yourself to the next level. Were there particular books or things that you went through, certain type of methods you saw? You said, I know it, to make yourself get to the top and become a mastermind in credit repair.
Well, like I say, I was going through a stage in life where I was able to, get my house back. I went through a stage of foreclosure the day of me going to court. The judge, he said, Miss Alexander, I don't understand why your credit's so good, but you haven't been making a payment. And I explained to him that I enrolled with this program, and I lunched out to a girl on Facebook. Her name is Renice. So I lunched out to her, didn't know her from a can of paint. She helped me. I ended up joining the company as a client first, and then I became an agent, and then I enrolled into my own LLC. So, it was a step process for me, and it was a life changer for me. And it's life. Life throws us curveball. We got to get up and pick up and keep moving.
Now, when did you make a decision in your life that you say, hey, instead of me just being a client, I believe I can make myself great by joining forces and being part of the team? When did that come? The light bulb click, like, you know what? I think I needed this is part of my life.
Well, you can't tell someone something about anything but it's going to benefit them if you never tried it yourself. So I had to go through the process of almost losing my home to take faith that this company is going to help me repair my credit, also save my home for me and my kids to have a place to stay. So I enrolled, like I said, as a client. Then I enrolled as an agent because the service is so overwhelming and they help me so much. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take their methods and I'm going to add to my own and make it my own business.
Absolutely.
And that's what I did.
Well, that's a blessing. It's a send off. It's something that you great accomplishment. How long have you currently been in business?
I joined the company 2017. I launched out on my own 2001. Gotcha. 2021, I'm sorry.
Okay.
2020. And I launched out. I got me a building off of business credit, and I was excited about that. I got another building, and everything just started growing for me. It's like a flower, we have our seed. It has a season. So you die, you was up, but you branch back out for a new season. So
okay,
that's what I did.
Right. Now, a lot of times when people launch out and say, I'm going to do an LLC or start my own, it's pretty much a faith walking process. And not everyone is willing to say, I want to be the employer, not the employee, based off of the detailed information on how to, start your own business. You got to be able to have all the P's and Q's together. 4 years, the number 4 means change. Was there like a process where you like sort of debating, like, hey, I need to start my own, I can stay under where I'm at? Was there a particular turning point for you to say, you know what, after working here, I can do better just starting my own fresh and scratch and new?
Right. And that's what I did. Like I said, I took their methods and I did a little twist of my own and I added to my own. I said, you know what, Katera, you gotta, hold on, you have a sick child and, you have to make ends meet because not everybody not every company have FMLA, sick days, and I just got tired of, dealing with, I got to go here, but my child's here sick. And a thought in my mind, what if I never see my child again? So I had to branch out on my own. And it was a process. And like I said, I had to learn the company to order to become an entrepreneur with their company in order to have my own, to get my own LLC. I had to establish personal credit right first, then my business credit. So now I'm expanding everywhere.
Absolutely. Now, public notary, bails bondsman, hair specialist, did that branch off from this year, 2021?
Yes. Listen, Kevin, everything, that credit business, launching with that business, that company, launched to have my own LLC. And by me having credit, business credit, and personal credit, and doing a credit business, it gas to everything else I had that was coming towards me that was beneficial towards the credit business. I know I had to have become a public notary to order sign legal documents. So I said, let me become a notary. Let me get this process going. Let me learn how to do this. Okay. So the notary, it grants a bail bonds. Okay. So I'm signing papers now. Let me get paid double for what I'm making. Okay. So I'm good at doing hair. Let me go ahead and get this hair products going and start doing hair. So, okay. Everything just combined, everything that I do is connected. Everything, all the business that I have going on, all my business are connected. And I sit back now and I thank God for everything that I've been through, because without faith, I wouldn't be here. And I appreciate the ones that helped me along the way, explaining to me how, credit is and how this company work and how I can get on and get my own business credit, and boom, I got my own LLC. It's a step. It's a process. Life. It's a process. Today you're up, tomorrow you might be down, but you live to see another day. So I'm living to see another day.
Understandable. Living to see another day is something that we always want to, move forward in that kind of mentality. We know tomorrow's not promised. So with you, you have not only you have faith, but you've been given wisdom to say, okay, I'm not just gonna be stuck in one area. I'm gonna let this be the foundational piece. I'm gonna expand from that into other ventures and let those ventures sort of add on to my initial venture and making those entities be more added um, nuggets to the process. Now, for someone who's maybe watching and you hear a lot of people all the time say, I'm going to be an entrepreneur, and you hear people say those type of things, but they don't know some of the ins and outs that's going to require to become a successful entrepreneur and to be able to sustain the challenges you face on a constant basis. Is there sort of a step process that you would recommend or a method that sort of helped you get to where you are? Because not everyone's business is successful as you have been so far. So what are some things that you mentioned, building your credit and then the business credit? So are there certain things that we need to know if we want to launch out that deep?
Yes. First, like I said, you have to get your personal credit right. Then you have to get your business credit right. Then you go and apply for it. First you go get your personal credit right, get your LLC, get your business credit. Then you start looking for your building, somewhere you can build a foundation and get it off your business credit instead of your personal credit, because your personal credit and your business credit are two different people. Two
Okay.
different people. So, and have faith, you know, be careful what you ask God for. I asked God to let me be an entrepreneur. Didn't realize that, blink of an eye, he was making things happen for me, Just have faith and believe and stay strong.
Okay.
So that's what I advise other entrepreneurs to live by.
Absolutely. Now we want to be able to also, get, put them plugs in there. So tell us the name of your businesses so that people know how to look you up, try to find where you are, and try to navigate and get some help. So give us those plugs of your names of your businesses so that we know where to
Um,
locate you at.
I have a business called AKA Blessings. I'm coming in soon this week with my own line. I've been working off of word of mouth. You also can reach me at Diva Cat Diva 803, or you can reach me at 803-904-1869. I'm always available. You can reach me off of Facebook, Katera Alexander, or Cat Alexander. Just reach out to me.
I got it. I got it. Now, final thought is for yourself. A couple things. We're going two more questions because we want people to know more about success and what success will entail. You mentioned that you had some help, people that were in your corner supporting you. So, who are those supporters that we need to give a shout out to? The ones who were in the boxing ring with you in the fight to make sure that you're at the mountaintop.
Marissa Price, Elise Price, Jocelyn Price, Jeffrey Murphy. It's so many. Leroy Simmons, um, Pastor Fred, um, Davis. So it's a lot of list of people. And people I didn't call your name, sorry. It's off the wall. My heart is real pure, no attentions. But I had, a lot of people to help me. So I'm just thankful for everybody. Blood don't make me related to the people that helped me, helping hand. And at the end of the day, I'm so grateful.
Absolutely. Well, since you're grateful, we'll give you a minute to be able to help that person that may not know what faith is and what it will entail. So I want you to have this opportunity to share your heart, tell someone what it's going to take to be successful in this season and their lives. So the floor is yours. I'm gonna let you have a minute to be able to share what it will take to get to the mountaintop. The floor is yours, Mrs. Alexander.
Okay. So like I've been stating for a good little minute, faith. It was faith that kept me, kept me together. I'm telling you, I told myself, I told God, I'm going to keep having faith, just have faith and believe. Because like I said, it was times where I didn't have any food, didn't know whether or not my water was going to get cut off, my lights. But it was faith that kept my lights on. And God, you know, so all I ask is you just have faith, you know, talk to him, you know. You don't have to make a special speech for God. Just talk to him like you would talk to any other person. Have faith and believe and be grateful.
All right, you heard it first. The one and only Miss Alexander live at the Logan Power Show. She told you faith. Now, faith is something that we have to put action to. Faith comes by hearing and hearing by the word of God. Hebrews 11:1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. She told God, I want to be an entrepreneur. And so God heard her prayer. Now she's overwhelmed. And now her valley is full with water. The stream is overflowing. And now it's her time to take over. So I want you who are watching, take this time. Let God use you. Walk by faith and not by sight. Hey, that's all the time I got. My name is Calvin of the Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide. We appreciate you. We honor you. You have a blessed day.
It's the Logan Power Show. Inspirational and motivational. It's the Logan Power Show. Informational to help you grow. Logan Power Show.